Good afternoon, softball fans, and welcome to Randolph High School as we're getting ready here for the broadcast here of a Trailways North Conference game between the Pardeeville Bulldogs and the Randolph Rockets here. Beautiful day for some softball. Looking forward to a fantastic rivalry game here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Radio Plus Sports. We're going to be back here on the pregame show, the Home and Auto pregame show, and have an interview here with head coach Jeff Kolbeck in a few minutes here, and we'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Hey, you think it's warm over there? Where's the AC?
We're not getting Netflix if it ain't free.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Soon we'll be in a warm Wisconsin summer. Now is the time to get your maintenance plan to prevent an AC conundrum. Don't forget, we sell and install Coleman furnaces too.
Call 920-763-2301. Log on allphasecomforts.com.
Providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
I know the weather's changing. I can feel it in my knee.
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pino. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty is a proud sponsor of high school sports. If buying or selling Brooke Bourne is ready to go. Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty has a 2.5% commission. Call 920-251-0500. That's 920-251-0500. Email brookebourne at rockriverrealty.com. If buying or selling, Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty is ready to go. Now accepting new clients.
And Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Brewers baseball in full swing. Steve, that's fun to watch, right?
The Brewers are fun to watch. NCAA tournament was been fun to watch. The Bucks are a dumpster fire. But either way, there's hockey. There's all kinds of great stuff to come down here and watch. So stop on down. The TVs are always on. The food's always cooking. The beer's always cold.
Taking a peek at Sunday, a big meat raffle happening here Sunday. Talk about that.
Horicon Lions this week, so stop on down. Meat raffle starts at 3. And make sure you come down and hang out with Andy and the folks, and they'll get you going in the 50/50s. A lot of great meat from Leroy Meats.
Talking with Steve here from the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Weekly specials, daily specials, always changing. Got to stop on by. The weather's getting nice, too.
Patio should be open soon at this rate. Keep the weather going like it is. We'll get that patio set up. You can sit outside and eat out there, too. And every day there's specials. We've always got a weekly special going on. Tierney's making fresh soups back there. Come check it out.
The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School as we get ready here for the first pitch. Thought we might have a little bit of time here to get into that interview, but we did not. We're starting a little bit, and I'm running a little bit late here, so see if we can set the defense here for you. And trying to still get my book started out here, so starting out for Randolph. On the mound today is going to be Tessa Reed. She's going to be starting out as the pitcher. Behind the plate is going to be Veda Burbach. Over at first base is going to be Aubrey Kaufman. At second base will be Maddie Medeba. At shortstop will be Carly Baird. At third base will be Macy Kolbeck. Out in the outfield, over in left will be Leah Agnew. In center will be Reagan Drews, and in right will be Kayla Steemsma. Coming up to bat here first for Pardeeville will be, I got to get my roster out here. It's going to be Jacobson, number 4. First pitch is in there for a ball. See if I can get a page opened up here, too, on my book. Put my monitor right in the way here. See if I got that set up nicely. Hit on the ground. Picked up and out by the shortstop. Good play there. See if I got my instant replay set up here correctly as well. Don't think I have it set up for the first time here, so really hard with my glasses automatically turn into sunglasses here, so I'm having a hard time seeing. Everything's set up here. You can see just a little bit of a wobble in the wind. That first pitch is going to be a high. Didn't flinch as much as I did at Ripon the other day here when it came in here, but part of that's because I couldn't see it because of my monitor. I set it up and it's blocking right in the way of the pitch. Up to bat here, that's a ball. Popped up into the air. It's going to go right out to center field. It's going to go over the head. It's going to be a double coming into second base for Pardeeville. See if I can get that set up here. That's going to be Jerome, and see if I can get a page set up here quickly. Again, this is one of those challenges here, being here by yourself. So a runner over at first, that's going to be on the outside. One and one. And I have to probably move this monitor. I thought it was going to be smart and set it right up over the top of the computer, but that didn't work. It's going to be high. 2-1 is going to be the count. The hitter for Pardeeville is going to be Brian. Again, I'm going to have to get some of these first names here as I can dig through my papers. I did print that off. It's going to be outside, 3-1. Beautiful day here for some softball. Here comes the pitch. Nice change of pace there and right in there. It's going to be a full count now. 2. The third baseman, Brian for Pardeeville, inside and draws the walk. Now runners at first and second. One out here. Going to bring up to bat Lukowski, the center fielder, number 2. Fouls that one off. Here comes the next pitch. A little bit high, takes a swing at it behind 0-2. And runner sitting at first and second. Good pitch in there. Got her to chase on that high pitch. Here's the next one. Good down low, diving and knocks it down, steps on the base, still trying to turn it, couldn't quite get there. Heads up play there by the second baseman to step on the base to get the out. Runners at the corners now here for Pardeeville. Coming up to bat here now is going to be Corning. That one's going to get away from the catcher. Oops, that was a hit by pitch. I couldn't see that. I got to move this monitor when I get in between pitches here. Bases loaded now. Really no harm on that one. That's might be a better play so you can get the outs here. King opposite number 13, Wagner. In there for a ball. Bases loaded. No run. Technically was not an error out in center. I don't think it went off the glove. It's going to be fouled off. 1-1. Got a little bit of a breeze here, starting to pick up. Again, you can see it kind of wobbling out there in center field on the camera. It's going to be popped up in the infield. Going to score a run. It's going to count as an infield hit, single. All the runners are going to advance, and Pardeeville's going to score first. Here in the top of the first. Brings up number 19, Litke. Popped up in the air. Good snag over there by the second baseman. Can't quite see my instant replay button here. I don't know that it would be working anyways because it is. I do think that last game that we did call was an RP game, so a good job there on the instant replay picking it up. 1 run. I believe that was only the 2 hits. And 3 left on. And after 1/2, Pardeeville won. Coming up to bat will be Randolph Rockets. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard to get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun. It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage and the all-new TerraMax from Great Plains TerraMax for tillage on your terms.
Let's spring into a new career. Join the award-winning Zaputo Dairy USA team. Zaputo ranks within the top 3 for cheese production in the country, and they're right in this area. Career stability, great wages, benefits, and more. Right now, Zaputo is looking for skilled mechanics for their 3rd shift. Starting wages at over $30 per hour with an additional shift premium of $2 an hour. Benefits start after 30 days. Log on to Zaputo.com and click on Careers. Located just outside of Waupun in Alto. New ownership?
Welcome back here to Randolph. Coming up to bat, leading things off here for Randolph. It's going to be Carly Baird. It's going to be popped up foul. Strike one. See if I can shuffle over here, see if that'll make a little bit of a difference here. I really don't need the computer per se. See if I can get a little bit more room here for the scorebook. One and one is the count. Carly Baird, that's going to be 2-1. To the shortstop. Three 3-1. Here's the pitch coming in. It's going to be popped up into the air. Catcher tosses the mask, reaches back behind, and makes a fantastic play to get the out. Reaching back behind her. Good work there for the first out. Brings up Reagan Drews. Hammers that one off the end of the bat, foul. Down in the count, 0-1. Here comes the pitch in. Hit right up the middle. Good base hit there for Reagan Drews. Gets on base. Good hard single right up the middle. Right over the top. Probably hit the wrong button there. My buttons really aren't in order right now either. I think I missed that one. So got a lot of work to do here to get back into this game for myself. Going to bring up Kyla Steemsma, number 12, left fielder. Trying to fill in the book as we go here. It's going to be in the dirt. Good job stop there by the catcher for Pardeeville. Getting over at first base. It's number 13, Reagan Drews. Here comes the pitch. Fouls that one off. Inside, right down the baseline. 1-1. Good job here by the number 3 hitter. Right on the outside edge for a strike for Steemsma. Behind now in the count, 1-2. Trailways North, little bit low. I don't know how she was able to lay off that one. That's a good eye there by Steemsma. Here comes the next pitch in. Inside for a ball. Full count, 3-2. You can probably hear the wind whistling a little bit there in the microphone. Here in the bottom of the first inning, Pardeeville up 1-0. Strikes out over the top of that one for 2 down. It's going to bring up the number 4 hitter, Macy Kolbach. Kolbach, number 14, starting at third base today. Getting a chance in there for Tessa Reed to get a chance. First pitch, I didn't see it either. Sorry, Coach. Here comes the first pitch. That's going to be our second pitch. That's going to be high. 2-0 is the count for Macy Colbeck, senior. Next one, that's going to be high as well, 3-0. Wonder if she's going to sit back on this, or do you give her the green light here? See if one's going to sit back and give her an opportunity to drive one. Right on the outside edge. Got to kind of weigh the benefit here in the first inning. 3-1 now. 2 down. Right down the middle. It took a little bit off of that. It was a good pitch there. By number 19, Litke. That change up there, too, this time. It's going to be popped to second baseman, gets over there and makes the play and gets the out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. And after 1 complete, the Pardeeville Bulldogs won. The Randolph Rockets nothing. We'll be back here for the top of the second inning. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Same customer service tradition. Verhag's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhag's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhag's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Marshview Veterinary Clinic is a proud supporter of the student athletes of the Randolph Rockets. The team at Marshview is happily accepting new patients for wellness and surgery. We're also pleased to offer emergency and urgent care services for pets throughout the community. Dr. Jeff Hookstead, Dr. Jackie McIntyre, Dr. Colby McIntyre, and the friendly staff at Marshview look forward to seeing you and your four-legged companions. Go Rockets, and good luck in the postseason.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School. First pitch in from Tessa Reed to Litke. I didn't get a chance to get even to the rosters yet of Pardeeville. It's going to be hit on the ground over to the second baseman. Fields it, flips it over to first, and gets the out after the 1-1 count. The pitcher for Pardeeville goes down for the first out. 4-3 on the putout. That pitch is going to be outside to number 15. Adawaska, if I remember correctly. 1-1's going to be the count to number 15. I'm just going to end up missing the pitch here because this is driving me bonkers that I don't have this. Gotta find this. I think I got it here now. Right down the middle, hit over to the shortstop. Bobbled a little bit, fires good, fire and a reach over and picked up there. Nice play. Carly Baird fielded it, bobbled a little bit, then fired it over there, and a good stretch play by Aubrey Kaufman. Snag it in and get the out. Beautiful play to get Briar Adawaska on the out. Up to bat now is number 4 for Pardeeville. That's going to be Abigail Jacobson. How did that happen? It's going to be hit on the ground, picked up there by Macy Colbuck, fires across the diamond and gets the out. 1, 2, 3 in that inning. I don't know how that happened, though, because Hepler should have been up, and I just don't know why. I must have missed something on the score sheet, but either way, that's going to be it. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. What's the official scorekeeper for them? I thought they missed a player out of lineup. At least according to their score sheet here. I don't need to. I'm not. I'm just an announcer, but. Well, it kind of messed up that whole sequence there of ads and everything. So, see if we can get back here into the lineup here. Bottom of the second inning is going to come up. Is going to be Leah Agnew, number 9, Aubrey Kaufman, number 22, and Tessa Reed, number 20. Leah Agnew starting things off here, already down with a strike. Fouls that one off. The center fielder. Here comes the pitch. Pops that one up into the air. Driving it out to the right fielder and then reaches back, gets the fly out for out number 1 here in the second inning. Brings up to bat now the first baseman, number 22, Aubrey Kaufman. A little bit high for a ball and a little bit inside. Gives a pitch, a little bit outside. Takes a swing at it though, makes the count 1-1. Pardeeville still with a 1-0 lead here. That's going to be low. 2-1 to Kaufman. Litke's got a nice job so far of keeping the hitters off balance here for the Rockets. That's going to be hit pretty hard in the gap. Oh, good job there by the right fielder for the Bulldogs, getting over and getting the ball. Nice fielding job there by the right fielder. We can find their sheet again. Oh, there it is. Getting the out. Ball down low to the pitcher today for the Rockets, number 20, Tessa Reed. In the dirt, ball 2 to Reed. 2-0. 2 down. Still a little bit low there. Seems like the pitches have been fooling the Rockets a little bit. They have not struck out. They've been doing a good job of making contact here, but not been able to drive it in the gaps. There's one right down the middle for a strike, 3-1. Two down here in the bottom of the second. Beautiful day again here for some softball. Takes a good swing at it, fouls it, foul tip, and back to a full count now, 3-2. Coach Kolbeck down at third base and draws the walk. It's going to be the pitcher. It's going to be the second runner on here for the Rockets. It's going to bring up Veda Burbach, number 18, the catcher. Takes a swing at that one for a strike. Tessa Reed sitting over at first base. It's going to be pop foul. Down now 0-2 to the catcher of the Rockets. Going to have to shorten up that swing a little bit here, make sure she can get contact, protect at the plate. Since they've got that runner sitting over there at first base, trailing 1-0. High. Interesting rotation here in the infield there. Nobody even made an attempt to protect over at second base. 1-2. 2-2. Good eye up there by Veda Burbach. Maddie Miedema on deck. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. That's going to be high as well. Good job there by Veda. Battling back here to get a full count. Runner should be moving. And now there's runners at first and second. Nice job there. Down 0-2. For Burbach to get all the way back. And Maddie Miedema is going to get a chance here. Miedema had an outstanding basketball season. And we didn't get a chance to play the, and I forgot to do my switcher back, and so you didn't get a chance to see the job that Burbach was doing there at the plate. But doing a great job, and Coach did talk about it. I'll see if I can find some time to get that pregame interview in there. Takes a swing at that one. Talking about how she's coming on as a freshman for the softball team as well. 0-1 is the count for Miedema. Right down the middle, 0-2. Litke not backing away, going right after her. 0-2, runners over at first and second. Rockets trailing 1-0. That's going to be inside. Good eye there. 1-2. Miedema, the second baseman, had a couple of good defensive plays there. Usually does a great job there of getting you juiced up at the plate. That's going to be inside as well. Now 2-2. This is about the time when my son was playing some baseball in Waupun that you'd see the deuces yelling out of the dugout. You got the 2 balls, the 2 strikes, 2 outs, and now you're in the 2 innings, so you really see the deuces. Outside, that's going to allow the runners to move up as it goes off the end of the glove. And now the force is out of play on the bases as well. And it's a full count. Tough situation here for Miedema. She's got to choke up a little bit, get a piece of the ball. Nice job there, battling on the plate. Gets a foul piece of that one. Great job, piece of hitting up there by Maddie Miedema. Just a little bit low, and she was able to poke in on that swing. Got a little piece of it coming back at it. That's going to draw the walk, and it's going to get to the top of the order here. What a great piece of hitting up there by Maddie Miedema. It's going to bring up the top of the order here. Carly Baird flew out to the catcher. Catcher made a great play. That's going to be in the dirt. What a stop there by the catcher for Pardeeville. Number 14, Tamber Corning, doing a fantastic job. Bases juiced. Outside, no place to put them. 2-0 for Carly Baird. Shortstop. Again, she made a couple of defensive plays out there this last inning as well. Inside. And it's a 3-0 count. Toes on the plate. She's going to be sitting dead red here to see if she can push the tying run across. That's going to be outside, and it's a tie game here in Randolph as she draws the walk. Can't see where the base on balls is. I took my glasses off. I can see what's happening here. That'll be an RBI there for Baird. And the bases are still loaded. And that's going to bring up number 13, Reagan Drew. Smart play here. I'm not sure who actually called the timeout here, but a good job here by the infielders. Must have been the catcher. Nice job there if there was. To step out there, slow things down. If you're a Rockets fan, this is exactly what you wanted to see things. Get things tied up here in the second inning and restart this game in the third. They still got bases loaded right down the middle. Good job there by the pitcher. Just needed a little bit of confidence. Reagan did exactly what she's supposed to do. She's got to sit on it. Right down the middle, inside for Lidke. 0-2. For the center fielder, number 13, Reagan Drews. Here comes the pitch. That's right on the inside edge, and she's going to end up getting the strikeout looking. But the Rockets didn't need exactly what they needed to do as they tied this thing up at 1. I don't think there was any hits in that inning, if I remember correctly. I think they got 1 run on no hits, no errors, and 3 left on. And after 2 complete, your score is going to be 1-1 here from Randolph. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Hey, you think it's warm over there? Where's the AC?
We're not getting Netflix if it ain't free.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Soon we'll be in a warm Wisconsin summer. Now is the time to get your maintenance plan to prevent an AC conundrum. Don't forget, we sell and install Coleman furnaces too.
Call 920-763-2301. Log on allphasecomforts.com.
Providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
I know the weather's changing. I can feel it in my knee.
A reminder for everyone that Ben's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Ben's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Ben's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Say cheese.
She did come up? Okay. Okay, welcome back here to Randolph. Do you know what she did? All right, welcome back here to Randolph. It's going to be an E6 there as they're coming up to bat. That was number 7. Sophia Jerome. Good hard hit there. She had the double before. This time she's going to have an error on the shortstop. Going to be hit hard over to third baseman. A good hit there again by number 6 this time. Alexis Bryan. Oh, thank you. All right, now my book should be partially right here. Ooh, that's going to get through the legs of Veda Burbach. Allows the runners to advance. Runners sitting over now at second and third. That good hard hit over there by Alexis Bryan. Up to bat now is number 2, Chloe Lukowski. Lukowski got on a fielder's choice, got all the way over to third. Good fire across, coming back at home and a play. Ooh. They don't have to slide going into third, huh? So a nice play coming across to get the play going out. But the run scores. And runner sitting over at third. Good job of hitting here in the top part of the lineup. Tries to lay down the bunt. Good stop there by the catcher for the Rockets. As up to bat now is number 14, Tambra Corning. Two-0 is the count to Corning. Pardeeville up 2-1. There's a strike now. Up, count is 2-1 to Corning. Good pitch there by Tessa Reed. 2-2 is the count now to Tambra Corning. What a game we got going on here at Randolph. Again, really impressed here with that Pardeeville, top of their lineup here, really hitting the ball well. It's going to get away, nobody covering at home, and the run's going to score. And it's now 3-1 for the Bulldogs. And it's a full count to Corning. Only one out. Just a little bit inside, and Corning's going to draw the walk. It's going to bring up number 13, Ava Wagner. Right down the middle there. Maybe just a little bit inside, but that's a good pitch for Tessa Reed for a strike. first baseman for the Bulldogs. Runner taking off, good throw. Couldn't quite get there. Didn't quite have enough on it. Stolen base for the catcher, Corning. Runner now in scoring position with one out and a base hit right over towards the second baseman. Runner coming home, scoring. Good aggressive running there by Corning, and now the runner's able to take Wagner. She's able to advance on the base hit. Good job, aggressive running here by the Bulldogs. That's going to be popped up into the air. Left fielder's going to get underneath it for Pardeeville. Or sorry, for the Rockets. Both wearing blue. They really are not that similar. It's just I don't have my paperwork organized as well. Haven't covered enough games yet this season. So it was number 19, the pitcher flew out. That was Taylor Lidke. It's going to get away from the catcher. That's going to allow the runner to advance in Ava Wagner. Now she's over at third with 2 outs. Nice off-speed pitch. It's going to get away from the catcher, and she's going to score. Ava Wagner scores, and it is now 5-1 for the Bulldogs. Four straight pitches for a ball to Breyer. And we have a timeout here. We'll take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Visit Ace in the Hole in Randolph to experience a warm atmosphere for a round of golf. They have 2 true golf simulators. Or do you prefer another sport? Test your hitting skills with Rally Baseball. Also enjoy slapshot hockey, breakaway soccer, foot golf, disc golf, bowling, zombie dodgeball, or have a Wild West shootout. Ace in the Hole offers a controlled environment to enjoy your favorite sports all year round. Visit their website to set up a tee time at acegolfsims.com. That's acegolfsims.com. Or call Jeff at 608-516-6067. Randolph Family Dental understands families. Dr. Ross Werner and his daughters, Dr. Madeline Werner and Dr. Muriel Werner Didman, are there to take care of all of your family's dental needs. They are committed to the highest level of care for their patients. And Randolph Family Dental is currently taking new patients. Call them at 920-326-3191 or visit them at their new facility at 130 Progress Drive in Randolph. Randolph Family Dental is a proud supporter of Randolph sports. Roberts Brothers Painting of Randolph is a proud supporter of Randolph Rockets athletics. Family owned and operated since 1958, the Roberts Brothers have the skills, knowledge, and techniques to get your exterior paint job done right. No matter your painting needs, Roberts Brothers Painting uses the finest materials and equipment to guarantee a professional job that you'll be proud of. For more info, visit robertsbrotherspainting.com or give Hugh or Paul, the Roberts Brothers, a call at 326-5103 or 326-6214 for all of your exterior painting needs.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School. Pitching change here for the Rockets. Coming in now is the pitcher. It's going to be number 14, Macy Colbeck. Going to switch positions with Tessa Reed. Tessa will go over to third base. First pitch in here to number 11, Laura Lee Hepler. This ball fired across into the dirt. Error. Firing across the diamond. Ooh, they don't want to throw it around. Allows the runner to get over to second. So Breyer Adawaska all the way over to third. Hepler reaches on the error. They bat around the not yet. They did not bat around the lineup yet. I was trying to make sure I got that. My book was kind of messed up here, so I'm trying to see where I am at. On the ground, fielded over there, fires across, a great job there, and gets the out. Whoops, didn't get the switch on the switcher. Keeps the score at 5-1 here after 2.5 complete. The Pardeeville Bulldogs with the lead. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to pinobuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty is a proud sponsor of high school sports. If buying or selling, Brooke Bourne is ready to go. Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty has a 2.5% commission. Call 920-251-0500. That's 920-251-0500. Email brookebourne at rockriverrealty.com. If buying or selling, Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty is ready to go. Now accepting new clients.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School. Bottom of the third inning. The Rockets trailing the Bulldogs here 5-1 in the Trailways North Conference contest here. Leading things off here for the Rockets. Number 12, Kyla Steamsman. Number 14, Macy Colbeck is on deck, and in the hole will be number 9, Leah Agnew. 2-0 is the count to Kyla Steamsma. Here in the bottom of the third inning. Inside, 3-0. Rockets need to start chipping away here at this lead. Here in the third, still beautiful out here. Little bit of a breeze. Just a little high. Ball 4. It's exactly what the Rockets need, is to get a couple of runners out on base here. Macy Colbeck, now the pitcher for the Rockets, up to bat. Flew out to the second baseman. Steamsma down at first with the walk. Ball 1 into Macy Colbeck. Here comes the pitch right down the middle, fouls that one off. 1-1. So far, a nice job here by Taylor Litke, keeping him off balance. It's going to be a strike just on that outside edge, and now Colbeck is down 1-2 in the count. It's going to be pop fly out to the I think that's out of play on the right-hand side. Still 1-2. Lidke doing a nice job of nibbling away on that right-hand side of the plate. You can see a little bit of the wind there bobbling out there at our center field camera. Out on the outside edge and gets her swinging for the strikeout. One down. Steamsma sitting over at first base. Leah Agnew up to bat. Aubrey Kaufman on deck. Hits that one on the ground to the shortstop. Flips it to second. Gets the force. On the 6-4 put out for the second out. Agnew reaches on the fielder's choice. It's going to be pop foul. And the first pitch to Kaufman, 0-1. Rockets trailing by 4 here in the bottom of the third. Top of the order has done some major damage here for the Bulldogs. One and one. Agnew sitting at first for the Rockets. Lidke with a pitch. A little bit inside. 2-1. To Kaufman. Here comes the pitch. A little bit low. 3-1 taken off. He had a good job there getting down to second. It's Agnew. It's now 3-1 with 2 outs. Kaufman flew out to right. Inside, draws the walk. Brings up now the third baseman, Tessa Reed. She started out as the pitcher. Here comes the pitch, right down the middle to Tessa Reed. Veda Burbach is up on deck. Runners at first and second for the Rockets. On the ground, underneath the glove of Lidke, trying to get it over to first and does in time for the out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 left on for the Rockets. After 3 complete, your score is 5-1. The Pardeeville Bulldogs with the lead. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Extend your vertical tillage options with the new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010, available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun. Proven Excalibur VT blades stay sharp to cut tough residue and create a superior seedbed. New adjustable gang angles put you in charge. Select 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. The mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive rear star wheels break clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seedbed. No daily grease maintenance features save you time and money. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 29.5 foot to 40 foot working widths. To learn more, visit www.kuhn.com.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School. The Bulldogs with the lead. First pitch in there by Macy Kolbeck in there for a ball. Leading things off here for the Bulldogs, number 7, Sophia Jerome. She scored twice today already. 2 balls to Jerome, both high. Third one is in there high, 3-0 to Jerome. Just at the letters there to Jerome, taking all the way. 3-1. Pulls the string just a little bit on there and gets her ahead of it, and it's now 3-2. Full count. Good job there by Kolbeck to battle all the way back. Being down 3-0. Here comes the pitch. Right down the middle. Popped up over to the second baseman, getting underneath it. Gets the catch. Good job there for the out. For the Randolph Rockets. Number 15, the second baseman, Maddie Miedema, getting underneath it. And getting the first out. It's the first time that Jerome's been stopped from getting on base. Coming up now is number 6, Alexis Bryan. First pitch into Bryan is a strike. She scored the last time up. Pulled the string on that one. Stayed a little bit high. 1-1 to the number 3 hitter here for the Bulldogs. Comes the pitch. Just a little bit inside. 2-1. Comes the pitch. Just a hair low. 3-1. Good job there by the catcher for the Rockets. Rita Burbach to knock that one down. Here comes the pitch. Inside, draws the walk. It's Alexis Bryan. Runner on, 1 down, 1 on. Chloe Lukowski. First time up, got all the way to third on the fielder's choice. Last time grounded out to the shortstop. Right down the middle, hits one up the gut. The center fielder fires over to third. First couldn't quite get there in time. And there's runners now for the Bulldogs. Good hit right up the middle. I haven't done a very good job. I normally at this time, I usually have been checking what's been going on in the comments, and I have not done a nice job like that. Checking to see how many people have been watching and putting comments in on the YouTube chat, because typically what happens, and I know we haven't covered a lot of softball outside of the Waupun area yet this year, so we will more and more as the season gets rolling here, but typically 1-1 is the count to number 14. The catcher did a great job of base running this last time, had a stolen base and got all the way home. Tambra Corning tried to bunt. 2-1 is the count. Runners at first and second for the Bulldogs. Anyways, it doesn't matter to us who you're cheering for. A lot of the players go back and they watch this stuff. They like to see who's been cheering for them, and like to see themselves play. They like to see don't usually get to see these multiple angles here for the live streams. 3-1 is the count now to Corning. Ooh, loses that one, gets over the top. Runners are all advancing. Good hustle there by Burbach to make sure that it can get any further. And now Bases are loaded, with the last two being walks. With only one down. And coming up to bat's going to be Ava Wagner. Number 13. Stepping on. Got the second out. Good work. So Wagner's going to reach on the fielder's choice. The runners are all going to move up except for Brian's going to be put out on the 1-2 put out for the second out. It's going to bring up the pitcher, Taylor Litke. That pitch is going to be in there for a ball. Looks like we're going to have this shadow that's going to start moving in, and I'm not sure how that's going to play with our home plate camera. We'll have to see what that's going to look like. Hit off of the end of the bat, out to the second baseman, flips over. Miedema gets it over to the first baseman, Aubrey Kaufman, for the out. No harm on the walks. No runs. I don't know if I have a hit down there. I don't think I do. I don't think so. No runs on night, no hits, no errors, and 3 left on. And after 3.5 complete, your score is still 5-1 for the Pardeeville Bulldogs. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. We'll be back after this as the Randolph Rockets come up to bat to see if they can close in on the Bulldogs. We'll be back.
Holman Auto is very blessed to have served our local communities for 50 years. From a small used car store with 4 employees to 5 locations and over 100 employees, we would like to thank our many customers and our communities for the past 50 years. Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waupun, Holman Chevrolet in Waupun, Holman Ford and Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ripon, Holman Chevrolet GMC in Ripon, and the location where we began 50 years ago, Holman Value Center in Waupun. Thank you for allowing us to serve you, our customers, our friends, for the last 50 years. And we look forward to the next 50 years. Holman Auto, great selection, award-winning service, low prices, and a relaxed buying atmosphere. We make you feel at home at Holman Auto Group in Waupun and Ripon, serving you for 50 years and counting.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School as we get ready here for the bottom of the 4th. Rockets trailing by 4 runs to the Pardeeville Bulldogs. 1 for 7. See if I was able to pick that up correctly. So that's going to be Aubrey Agnew coming in for Sophia Jerome. That's an interesting change there. Getting things led off here is going to be number 18, the catcher, Veda Burbach. First pitch in there is going to be a ball. Here in the bottom of the 4th. One 1-0 is the count. That's a little high. 2-0 is the count. Right on the outside edge for strike. 2-1 to Burbach. Here comes the pitch. Right down the middle. Lidke has done a fantastic job. She was only in a little bit of trouble there in that 3rd. Great job there by the infielders to get together, have a meeting, settled her down, and was able to get out of it. Strikes that one out for the strikeout. For the first out. It's going to bring up number 15, Maddie Miedema, the second baseman. See if I can put my glasses back on. That one's going to be a little bit low. Ball 1 to Maddie Miedema. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one off. 1-1. Here comes the pitch by Litke, right down the middle. That's going to be popped up sky high. Second baseman calls for it, and a nice play coming in to pick it up is Abigail Jacobson to get the out. Really nice job there by the second baseman. And it's an even better play. Most aren't going to say this, but that was a better play there by Litke to let the second baseman come in and take it and get the out. And that's going to be 2 down. Top of the order, Carly Baird leading things off here. For the Rockets here with 2 down. Ball 1 to Baird. Ball 2. Rockets got to start putting some runners on here and seeing if they can push some people across. 2-0's the count. It's going to be a little inside, 3-0. Baird popped up to the catcher, was on with a walk. Nice base hit right up the middle, out to the center fielder. Good hard hit. Turns. And a nice base hit. There's the runner that the Rockets need to get one across at least. Smoked that one right on the screws. Right up the middle. See if that's going to translate. That's going to bring up Reagan Drews now. The center fielder, she struck out looking the last time, had a single at her first at bat. There's the pitch by Litke, taken off right away over the head of the shortstop, and a good stolen base there by Baird. Gets herself out of the force. And I think it was a ball on the pitch. We'll see what the... Here's the pitch. That's going to be popped up over here to the first baseman. Gets underneath it, gets the out. And that's going to be the 3rd out, so a great steal over there by Baird, but a pop fly by Drews. And gets the 3rd out, so it ends up getting goes to waste. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on after 4 complete. Pardeeville Bulldogs 5 and the Randolph Rockets 1. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
We make you feel.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School as we get ready here for top of the 5th inning. Rockets trailing by 4. First pitch by Macy Colbeck is in there for a ball to number 15, Briar Adawaska. Sorry about that, Briar. Ball 2. Pardeeville it was a good game of except for in that third inning. They just went off. They put 4 across. Ball 3 to Ottawaska. It's been the top of the order that has really done the most damage here. And drawn the walk. It's saying that. I mean, you definitely do not want to put the bottom of the order on. Coming up, that's number 11, Lorelei Hepler. All off of the top of the glove of Burbach. And that's going to allow for Ottawaska to advance over to second on the wild pitch. Ball 1 to Hepler. Right there for a strike. That gets off of the glove, and that's going to allow the runner to advance to third. Two-0. Ooh, hits her. Wow. Runners now at the corners, and coming up as the top of the order, number 4, Abigail Jacobson. She's hit the ball both times up. Short and a second, both times been put out. So here comes the pitch. Runner's going to take off. And Hepler is down at second, so runners at second and third. Nobody out for the Bulldogs. Strike into Jacobson. That's going to be a ball. Evens the count, 1-1. The Bulldogs already with a 4-run lead. Here's the pitch right down the middle. Hit to the third baseman. Fires across the diamond. Gets the out. What a stretch over there by the first baseman, Kaufman, to reach out and get the out. But the Bulldogs push a run across. Nice job over there for Kaufman. And a good play over there also. I think that was over at third. Wow. Fired it across the diamond to get the 5-3 put out. But Jacobson did her job. She was able to get the out. Knocks it down. Nice job there by Veda Burbach to knock it down. 6-1 for the Bulldogs. Runner over at third. 1 out. Ball 1. Not sure who's up to bat. They had brought in, it said they were going to bring in Aubrey Agnew. I think that's who is at the plate. Just wanted to make sure. Three 0 to number 1, Aubrey Agnew. Coming in for Sophia Jerome, which kind of surprised me. Jerome scored twice. And drawing the walk. Oh, no. It is. Aubrey Agnew came in for what I thought was the hottest hitter for the Bulldogs. And Coach Kaufman's going to go out and have a timeout.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net. Randolph Family Dental understands families. Dr. Ross Werner and his daughters, Dr. Madeline Werner and Dr. Muriel Werner Didman, are there to take care of all of your family's dental needs. They are committed to the highest level of care for their patients. And Randolph Family Dental is currently taking new patients. Call them at 920-326-3191 or visit them at their new facility at 130 Progress Drive in Randolph. Randolph Family Dental is a proud supporter of Randolph sports. Visit Ace in the Hole in Randolph to experience a warm atmosphere for a round of golf. They have 2 true golf simulators. Or do you prefer another sport? Test your hitting skills with Rally Baseball. Also enjoy slapshot hockey, breakaway soccer, foot golf, disc golf, bowling, zombie dodgeball, or have a Wild West shootout. Ace in the Hole offers a controlled environment to enjoy your favorite sports all year round. Visit their website to set up a tee time at acegolfsims.com. That's acegolfsims.com. Or call Jeff at 608-516-6067.
All right, welcome back here to Randolph. Pitching change coming back into the circle. Number 20, Tessa Reed, fielding for Coach Colbeck. First pitch is in there for a strike. Runner takes off, and Aubrey Agnew gets over to second. I know what it's like to coach your own kid. Tough challenge. Been there, done that. Good job there by Reed. Both of them in there for a strike. She comes back battling against Alexis Bryan, who's had a heck of a day at the plate as well. 0-2. Right off the end of the bat to the third baseman. Across the diamond knife fire there and gets the second out. But coming across is Hepler for the run. So a nice job defensively there for, see if I got it there, for Macy Colbeck to get the out. (6-3) on Alexis Burns. That's only the second out, though. And coming up is Chloe Lukowski. She's going to hit it on the ground. Oh, sorry, out into the air. I missed that. Hits the double, scores a run out into right center. Chloe Lukowski gets into one. Scores Sophia Jerome. And it's now 8-1. Brings up the catcher, fouls that one off. I almost had a really major flinch there. They probably might have been able to catch on camera. Nope, not quite. Got to thank the umpire for helping save me on that one. Comes the pitch. Good swing there, 0-2. Just making sure I've got the right hitters there, and Tamara Corning. 0-2 with 2 outs. The Bulldogs up 8-1. Loses that one. Looked like that hit her in the toes, I'm guessing. Yep. So that she hit her in the foot, so she gets to the base. Good job there for Corning to point it out that it hit her. And now we've got runners at first and second. Good job here by the home plate umpire, too, to ask for some help and get the help. Oh, I got to feel here for Randolph, too. They got to feel bad about this. Hit on the ground, foul. Ava Wagner up at the plate, strike one. Tessa Reed coming in again and doing a great job here, throwing strikes. Hoping that her defense can help her out here. 8-1, the Rockets trailing the Bulldogs. On the outside for a strike, up 0-2. To Ava Wagner. Runners at first and second for the Bulldogs. Here's the pitch. A little bit high. Pulls the string on that one. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Reed fouls. That one's fouled off by Wagner. Keeps the count at 1-2. Lukowski with the double, sitting at second. Corning sitting at first. Tessa Reed comes back into the pitching circle. 2 down. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Good block there by Burbach. Two and two. Deuce is wild up on that scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Rockets need to get out. Little high. And it's now a full count to Ava Wagner. Runners are going to be moving here on this pitch. On the outside edge and gets the strikeout and gets out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 runs on, I only have it as 1 hit. That just a double. 3 runs on 1 hit. I have no errors and nobody, 2 left on. And after 4.5, your score is 8-1. We'll be back after these messages. You've been listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
At home and auto sales, great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
Welcome back here to Randolph High Schools. We're getting ready here for bottom of the 5th. Leading things off is number 12, Carla Steemsma. Bottom of the 5th, count is 2-0. Ball on the outside, 3-0 now to Steemsma. Lidke been dealing really well the whole game. Draws the walk. This is exactly what Randolph needs here now. They got to just chip away here at the lead, trailing now by 7 runs. Lidke's done a nice job of keeping them off balance, but they certainly have the offensive power to do this. They have the speed on the bases to be running as well, so there's no reason why they can't. That's going to be fouled off of the outside by Macy Kolbeck. Strike 1. Tough night at the plate here for Macy as well. Here comes the pitch. Squares to bunt. Bounce that one off her shin or her foot there. Down 0-2 in the count. Here's the pitch. Pops that one to the right side. It's going to be out of play. Nobody's going to get to it. Still down 0-2. Number 9, Leah Agnew is on deck. Taylor Litke is the pitcher. Here's the one right down there. Change of pace. Ooh, line drive off of the glove and reaching, and that'll take it. It'll be an error, but Macy will get on board. And now there's runners on first and second with nobody out. This is exactly what they need to do. They need to chip away. Doesn't matter how you get on, whether it's a walk, hit by pitch, errors, it doesn't matter for the Rockets right now. Popped up out of play for Agnew. Strike one. Steemsma over at second. Golbeck sitting over at first. Agnew at the plate. The Rockets trailing 8-1. Turns to bunt, lays it out down to third. Foul. Now down 0-2. Runners were all moving. Here comes the pitch. High. 1-2. It's not a bad pitch there by Litke. If she knows that they're going to try and turn the bunt on it, you don't do it usually typically on that 0-2 pitch. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle. Goes down looking. Backwards K. Nice pitch by the Bulldogs pitcher. One down. Hit on the ground. Foul. Oops. Wrong button there. 0-1 with one down. Aubrey Kaufman. Low. Nice stop there by Corning. He's done a pretty decent job. Again, you take away that second inning here, and the Bulldogs have done a fantastic job here on the offense of the Rockets. Outside, 2-1. Nice eye there by Kaufman. Got to get some runners moving here for the Rockets. That's going to be hit hard. Might be in the gap, and it is. Good job there. See if they can push one across for sure. Firing it home. Safe in and held. Good job there on the base running. Steemsma, good hustle getting around. Kaufman drilled that ball, but because it hung up so much there, they couldn't really move. Ends up with a long RBI single. Really couldn't get the bases moving there. Good hard hit ball. And coming up to bat is now the pitcher again, number 20, Tessa Reed. Takes a good cut at it. And it's a strike to Tessa Reed. Here comes the pitch. Outside, 1-1. It's now 8-2. Beautiful night again for softball. Tries to lay it down, catches it off the edge. And it's 1-2. With only one out. Well, I got a feel for Kaufman. She really laid into that ball, unfortunately. Just couldn't advance because of the fly ball. Inside on the inside edge, Lidke laid it perfectly. Froze Reed and gets her strikeout looking for the second out. And it's going to bring up the catcher for the Rockets. Vader Burbach on the outside edge. Strike one, just late, couldn't make the decision on the pitch. And this is kind of what Lidke's done. Again, only that second inning, which she has some issues, gets ahead in the count. Corning has done a great job, too, snagging the ball, keeping control. Runners at first and second. Got a little bit of dirt probably in the between the sole and the leather as they drag it right down the middle, inside a little bit too. And it is now 1-2 with 2 outs. Rockets got runners on the bases. Lidke's done her job. She's got 2 strikeouts to stop any momentum. Good pitch there, but Veda does a nice job of fighting it off just a little bit outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Right on the outside edge. Corning did a great job of framing that one for the 3rd out. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and 2 left on. And after 5 complete, your score is 8-2. We'll be back here at Randolph High School. The Pardeeville Bulldogs up 8-2. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty is a proud sponsor of high school sports. If buying or selling, Brooke Bourne is ready to go. Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty has a 2.5% commission. Call 920-251-0500. That's 920-251-0500. Email brookebourne at rockriverrealty.com. If buying or selling, Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty is ready to go. Now accepting new clients.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School. Top of the 6th. Bulldogs with the lead, 8-2. Hit a high pitch, but hit hard, and it's going to drop in there for a single. For number 19, the pitcher, Taylor Lidke, getting things started here in the 6th with a single. Courtesy runner coming in for the pitcher. Just chuckling because they're just having a blast over there. That's going to be number 8, Fox, coming in here. Let's see if I can pick the Aspen Fox coming in to run. I know the sheets are not very big. Even my score box book, the one I bought, I like it because it's side-by-side sheets here, but doesn't have enough room to be able to put both first name and last name because I don't write small enough either. In there for the pitch. For ball. 1-1. Ball 1, strike 1. To number 15, Briar Ottawaska. There's the pitch by Reed. That's fouled off. Keeps the count at 1-2. Yeah, but on these batter cards, there definitely is not enough room usually. So some of the coaches do a nice job of putting it over the top. That's going to be hit. Fires it over to 1. They could have possibly tried to flip that double play. Tessa takes the defensive play, and I didn't hit the button. Sorry about that. Goes on the fielder's choice. So the runner advances. And now because of the wild pitch there, runner gets to third. So number 11, Lorelei Hepler is at bat. Hit on the ground to the shortstop. Quickly fires it over, and the runner is able to still score. Good running there by Aspen Fox to score. And it's now 9-2. Good fire across to get the out. 6-3 on the put out. And it brings up number 4, Abigail Jacobson. Ball 1 into Jacobson. She's hit it to the third baseman, the shortstop, and the second baseman. The only one she hasn't hit to is the first baseman. That's going to be hit hard into the gap. Tried to knock it down is the left fielder, fielded by the center fielder, fired it in and just went under the glove. And now she's got her single. A little bit high of a pitch, but she drilled it. And gets the base hit. And advances on the air, so as it went off of the glove there, I think, of the left fielder. Nice stop there by Veda to knock that ball. Keep it in the glove. 1-1 is the count. Good stop again. As up to bat is Aubrey Agnew. Getting a second at bat after coming in the 5th inning. It's going to be hit to, just underneath the glove of the right fielder. And she's going to get in there for a double. It's now 10-2. Got to give it to Pardeeville. They have come here to play. Did a nice job. Lexus Bryan, 1-1. It's going to be hit on the ground foul. 1-2. 2 down still here for the Rockets. On the defensive side, two and two with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Hit hard again in that same gap. Boy, they've been finding that hole all this last couple of at-bats. There's going to be a nice double and an RBI scored. 11-2. And coming up to bat is number 2, Chloe Lukowski. And she has been on base 3 times. That's going to be hit over to the right fielder, getting underneath it and making the 3rd out, and it's 11-2. One, two, 3 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. And after 5.5, the score is 11-2. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
And Steve with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Brewers baseball in full swing. Steve, that's fun to watch, right?
The Brewers are fun to watch. NCAA tournament was been fun to watch. The Bucks are a dumpster fire. But either way, there's hockey. There's all kinds of great stuff to come down here and watch. So stop on down. The TVs are always on. The food's always cooking. The beer's always cold.
Taking a peek at Sunday, a big meat raffle happening here Sunday. Talk about that.
Horicon Lions this week, so stop on down. Meat raffle starts at 3. And make sure you come down and hang out with Andy and the folks, and they'll get you going in the 50/50s. A lot of great meat from Leroy Meats.
Talking with Steve here from the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Weekly specials, daily specials, always changing. Got to stop on by. The weather's getting nice, too.
Patio should be open soon at this rate. Keep the weather going like it is. We'll get that patio set up. You can sit outside and eat out there, too. And every day there's specials. We've always got a weekly special going on. Tierney's making fresh soups back there. Come check it out.
The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School. 11-2. The Pardeeville Bulldogs over the Randolph Rockets. I have to tell you, I was not expecting this to be the score, and this is nothing at all against Pardeeville. I've seen these Lady Rockets play volleyball and play basketball, and how athletic this group of girls has been. But I will say this, only 2 games in that does put a damper on it compared to the Pardeeville's. I think this is going to be their 6th game. But I also got to say that Taylor Lidke has looked phenomenal today, as well as the bats here for Pardeeville. So congratulations so far to the Bulldogs. Now, maybe the Rockets can come back from 9 down. Haven't seen it too much. Whoops. And I hope I definitely haven't jinxed Taylor, but she's down 3-0 now to Maddie Miedema. Here in the bottom of the 6th, 3-0 is the count. Lady Rockets trying to battle back. That's going to be a little high. And that's how they need to get things rolling here. Miedema is on first base. Getting things started here again now in the 6th inning. Carly Baird. Good contact on that last time at bat. It's going to be inside. Nice block there by Corning. Ball 1. 5 straight balls here by Lidke. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2. They definitely are not swinging until one comes across that plate. I do want to thank everybody who has logged in today. That's going to be ball 3. Usually we have a better viewership here, but again, we understand it's been early, and we did get out the link a little bit late, and I haven't done a good job here. I've been advocating much for it. That's going to be another walk. So the Lady Rockets runners at first and second. Coming up is going to be the second hitter, number 13, Reagan Drews. And again, nice job here by the infielders and by the catcher going out and having a conversation with their pitcher and just saying, settle things down. You got a 9-run lead here. Let's just throw some strikes. Trust your defense. So far, it's worked for you. Lady Rockets got to just chip away here. 11-2. Center fielder hits one over to the low. Wow! What a play over there. There's no way I can't even flip to it. Snagged out of the air by the second baseman. Just an incredible play by Abigail Jacobson. I couldn't flip the button fast enough. Double play. Snags that one out of there. Flips it over to this first baseman. And just like that, 2 down. Couldn't have asked for anything more. That's exactly what you want as a coach. Line out for 1 out. Carly's thrown out. Strike 2 now to Kyla Steemsma. Wow. In the dirt. That's going to allow Maddie Miedema to move up to third. Unbelievable. You could not have asked for anything more. And I feel bad, Abby, that I did not get that on camera. I just couldn't make the flip fast enough because it was so quick. Fouled off. Way to stay alive in there for Kyla Steemsma. 1 and 2. 2 down. Here's the pitch from Litke. Down the middle, and Corning hangs on and gets the third out. Swinging. And that's going to do it here from Randolph. No? Oh, I thought they only played 6. See? I guess I'm wrong. We will play another one. That's good because I'm enjoying this game. My apologies. We're going to step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on our pre.
You're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs? Call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun. It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage and the all-new TerraMax from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School. Well, you know that guy that would be screaming at the television screen or the computer screen about who's this guy announcing, doesn't know what he's talking about? I probably would have been that guy. For some reason, I really thought that they only played 6. I'm glad they don't, though, because, again, this has been one heck of a game here. Especially, I'm going to have to say, on the Pardeeville side, they have done an amazing job here. So I'm glad that you've had a chance to join in here. Top of the 7th, Pardeeville up 11-2. That's a good hard hit. Get in the gap, but a nice fill. They did a nice job of making the adjustment this time on the defensive side and coming over to make the out. Is the center fielder this time in Reagan Drews. To get the catcher out for Pardeeville for the first out. Number 13, Ava Wagner up to bat here for the Bulldogs. First pitch is in there for a ball. Second one in there for a strike, 1-1. With 1 out. Up by 9. Here comes the pitch. Tessa lost that one a little bit here. 2-1. Hits her in the foot, so it's just going to advance on a hit by pitch. It's been a little bit hard for me to adjust to, too. On the outside, good pitch. Firing down and just couldn't get enough on it was Burbach. And reaching on a stolen base is going to be Wagner. Knocks the base loose. Umpire's trying to get it back in. I think he's going to end up having to take it off, and he's going to probably have to clean it. Probably going to ask Coach to come out and help put it back in. Oh, he's got a little tool. While we're waiting for that, we're going to step aside and get some more from our sponsors. We'll be back here shortly. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
This is not the first time that this has happened, obviously, because Coach Colbeck walks out there with a little tool to reach in and pulls all the dirt out. That was pretty cool. That was really awesome to see. Here we go. 0-1. Hits that one on the ground. Picked over there by Colbeck. Steps across, misses it. Fires it. Runner advances over to third. Reaching on the error is going to be Lidke. And then she's going to also advance on the error to second. Coming in as the courtesy runner is going to be Aspen Fox again. She's coming in for Lidke. Wagner advances over to third. On the outside edge. Burbach gets enough of it that it just squirts away. Strike one to Briar Atawaska. 0-1. Comes back inside. 1-1. No lights. Still should have plenty of daylight, I'm thinking here. Nice pitch. 1-2 to the number 8 hitter in the lineup here. Only one out. Way outside. I was just outside of the reach, and the runner's going to score. And it is now 12-2. Cleaning off the plate after Ava Wagner slides in. And the wild pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a strikeout. Looking. Brings up number 11, Lorelei Hepler. 2 down. High. Ball 1. Hepler over, Fox sitting over at second base for the Bulldogs. Comes a pitch. That's going to be high as well, 2-0. Next pitch in there for ball, 3-0. The pitcher, Tessa Reed. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle for strike. 3-1. Comes the next pitch. Right down the middle, hit over towards, good stop there by the short, but couldn't get a throw on it. Just in the hole. Carly Baird trying to knock it down just outside of the reach of Macy Colbeck.
let's spring into a new career. Join the award-winning Zaputo Dairy USA team. Zaputo ranks within the top 3 for cheese production in the country, and they're right in this area. Career stability, great wages, benefits, and more. Right now, Zaputo is looking for skilled mechanics for their 3rd shift. Starting wages at over $30 per hour with an additional shift premium of $2 an hour. Benefits start after 30 days. Log on to Zaputo.com and click on Careers, located just outside of Waupun in Alto. New ownership, same customer service tradition. Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhaeg's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhaeg's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School. So I said before I had a bad setup here. I cannot see. Hit on the ground. Macy Colbeck again. Things are just not going the way of the Rockets today. Hit on the ground right to the first baseman, unassisted for the first out. Coming up to bat now is Leah Agnew for the Rockets. Anyways, going back on the other one, I cannot see the shortstop at all. It's going to be hit to the right side, foul by Leah Agnew. I think I said Leah. So I can't see, and I guess the shortstop tagged out. I was trying to look on my computer and monitor. Couldn't see that it was a tag out there, so a good play over there by the shortstop. Carly Baird to tag after stopping the ball. All I saw was the scoreboard reset and all the players come running in, and I looked dumbfounded, and that's why it was silent. Behind her for a ball, 1-1. So obviously I have not called a softball game here before. I kind of like obviously it's a good shot. I'm just over the top of the fence from center field. I do like this location. I just got to figure out how to set it up so that my monitor is not blocking my view, so that I can continue to use my switcher, and so that I don't look as ignorant as I really am about softball. Hit on the ground. Shortstop Fields fires across. Good hustle down the line. Oh! Wow. Interesting. Let's see how that looks on the instant replay. Whew. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt. 2 down. Good fire there by the shortstop. Hit on the ground again. Fielded. That one's clean on the out. And the Bulldogs are going to come walking into Randolph Rockets territory and get the victory 12-2. We're going to listen to some of our sponsors here, and we'll see how things. Let's see what this looks like here on the handshake line here. That's not too bad from the center field. It probably actually gives us a better shot than we do here at the plate. And I'll see if I can come up with a little bit of a review and see how things have turned out here. We'll hear from our sponsors, then we'll come back and give a quick summary. And stick with us. Yeah, I stopped my pop. Yeah. I think we're back. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know which one is which there. Okay. Yeah, I think we're okay yet. Yeah, we came back good. Okay, so we'll step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer on RP Sports.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Marshview Veterinary Clinic is a proud supporter of the student-athletes of the Randolph Rockets. The team at Marshview is happily accepting new patients for wellness and surgery. We're also pleased to offer emergency and urgent care services for pets throughout the community. Dr. Jeff Hookstead, Dr. Jackie McIntyre, Dr. Colby McIntyre, and the friendly staff at Marshview look forward to seeing you and your four-legged companions. Go Rockets, and good luck in the postseason.
Extend your vertical tillage options with the new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010, available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun. Proven Excalibur VT blades stay sharp to cut tough residue and create a superior seedbed. New adjustable gang angles put you in charge. Select 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. The mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive rear star wheels break clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seedbed. No daily grease maintenance features save you time and money. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 29.5 foot to 40 foot working widths. To learn more, visit www.kuhn.com.
Roberts Brothers Painting of Randolph is a proud supporter of Randolph Rockets athletics. Family owned and operated since 1958, the Roberts Brothers have the skills, knowledge, and techniques to get your exterior paint job done right, no matter your painting needs. Roberts Brothers Painting uses the finest materials and equipment to guarantee a professional job that you'll be proud of. For more info, visit robertsbrotherspainting.com or give Hugh or Paul, the Roberts Brothers, a call at 326-5103 or 326-6214 for all of your exterior painting needs. Visit Ace in the Hole in Randolph to experience a warm atmosphere for a round of golf. They have 2 true golf simulators. Or do you prefer another sport? Test your hitting skills with Rally Baseball. Also enjoy slapshot hockey, breakaway soccer, foot golf, disc golf, bowling, zombie dodgeball, or have a Wild West shootout. Ace in the Hole offers a controlled environment to enjoy your favorite sports all year round. Visit their website to set up a tee time at acegolfsims.com. That's acegolfsims.com, or call Jeff at 608-516-6067. Randolph Family Dental understands families. Dr. Ross Werner and his daughters, Dr. Madeline Werner and Dr. Muriel Werner Didman, are there to take care of all of your family's dental needs. They are committed to the highest level of care for their patients. And Randolph Family Dental is currently taking new patients. Call them at 920-326-3191 or visit them at their new facility at 130 Progress Drive in Randolph. Randolph Family Dental is a proud supporter of Randolph sports.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to pinobuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty is a proud sponsor of high school sports. If buying or selling, Brooke Bourne is ready to go. Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty has a 2.5% commission. Call 920-251-0500. That's 920-251-0500. Email brookebourne at rockriverrealty.com. If buying or selling, Brooke Bourne at Rock River Realty is ready to go. Now accepting new clients.
Welcome back to Randolph High School here. What an amazing job here by the Pardeeville Bulldogs to pull out a 12-2 victory over the Randolph Rockets. Total shocker to me. I just figured this was going to be a really good game here, but I thought that Randolph, again, having the conversations that we've had in the past, that this was going to be an amazing game that they were going to be able to pull out, again, with the great athletes here, and it didn't turn out that way. So congratulations again to the Bulldogs here. Unofficial, always here. Here's what I had down here for Randolph. They scored those 12 runs on 8 hits. I had them down for 6 walks. Looking at, I only have them down for 3 strikeouts. That's what I had down here. Again, this is completely unofficial here, but they did a fantastic job of being efficient at the plate. I had them down here for 2 stolen bases. They did just a great job of running on bases when they had the opportunities. They forced the issue. Compare that over here to the Randolph Rockets. They only had 3 hits, so an amazing job on the mound by number 19, Taylor Lidke, for the Bulldogs. She only had 3 hits, 2 walks, and 1, 2, I didn't count up those, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had her down for 8 strikeouts, and she only gave up those 2 runs, and one of them was in that second inning and in the 5th inning. So she just did a great job. And when those were taking place, an amazing job by her catcher, Tambra Corning, to come on out and to bring the infield together to meet. And no coach meeting had to take place. She just met with them together, and they said, hey, we can settle down and take care of it. And they did. So congratulations again to the Pardeeville Bulldogs to come in here and take this Trailways North victory here. 12-2 over the Randolph Rockets. I want to thank all of our sponsors again for jumping on here. I want to give a huge shout out again to Rob Neal, the athletic director here, for changing things up and for making us always feel welcome here in the Randolph community. So tight. Coaching staffs from all over, from the fall sports, here to help us out and make sure things worked out. So again, congratulations and thank you for making us feel at home here in Randolph. A score, again, 12-2. The Pardeeville Bulldogs here in the Trailways North contest beating the Randolph Rockets. Take care, God bless, and can't wait to see you again at a diamond in Waupun, Oakfield, or Randolph, as we're going to continue to bring you those broadcasts here for Radio Plus.